Hello students, welcome back in your science class. Hope you all are studying properly at your home. Students, complete all the work properly in your copy, and if there is any queries you can ask me. We are discussing chapter weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. In this chapter, we have discussed about weather, climate and factors affecting the weather and climate. And now we are discussing adaptation of animals to climate. So you must know about adaptation. What is adaptation? The features and characteristics of an organism or an animal that enables them to survive in a particular region or particular climatic condition is known as adaptation. Animals living in very hot climate and cold climate, they adapt themselves according to extreme cold and hot conditions. So this is known as adaptation. Animals adapt according to their habitat means living or dwelling place where they live. You have learned about habitat, animals living in water, land and air. How can they adapt themselves according to their habitat? Here we will discuss how animals adapt according to their climatic conditions, and we will discuss here about animals living in polar regions and tropical rainforest. So we will discuss here animals living in polar regions, how they adapt themselves according to that conditions. The polar region presents an extreme climate. It is covered with snow and most part of the year it is very cold. For 6 months, sun does not rise here, and the other 6 months, the sun does not set. Even in winter, the temperature can be low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. So how animals living in these conditions adapt themselves according to these conditions? Polar bears and penguins are some examples of these regions. So let's see how polar bears adapt according to these severe conditions. Polar bears have some features that enables them to survive in severe conditions. Firstly, it has white fur that is not makes them not easily visible in snow, and it helps them to protect from predators and prey unable to see it. Due to white fur, it is not easily visible in the snowy white background, and it protects them from predators, and it makes them easily catch their prey. Second feature is it has two thick layers of fur, which makes them uh, warm in cold weather. Two thick layers of fur keep it warm in cold weather. Next, it has a layer of fat under the skin. Layer of fat is known as blubber. What is known as? It is known as blubber. It is present under the skin. It makes this fat insulates its body from cold and keeps it warm. It also have very strong sense of smell, which helps them to locate and catch prey. And next feature is it has long, curved and sharp claws which helps them to walk on ice easily. So these are the some special features which present in polar bears which makes them to survive in cold climate. Another well-known animals found in the polar region is penguins. They also have some special features that may enable them to survive in cold climate conditions. It has white color that merges with the white snow, and it has thick skin and thick layer of fat. This thick skin and thick layer of fat keeps them warm in the extreme cold climate. And they huddle together in group. Huddle means to sit closely. So you have seen that penguins sit very closely in a group, which makes themselves warm. They huddle together in group to keep themselves warm. In this way, they can survive in extreme cold climate. Penguins and polar bears both are good swimmers. Their body is streamlined shape and they have webbed feet, which makes them good swimmers. Except these, there are different types of fishes, whales, seals, birds are found. Fishes found under the cold water, while birds wants to warmer region. So as winter sets in, birds migrate to warmer region, and when winter is over, they come back. Migrate Migrate means to move from one place to another place. In this way, animals living in polar regions adapt themselves according to that climatic conditions. So these are the in this way animals adapt according to their climatic conditions. Now read these topics from your book properly. In next session we will discuss some exercise of this chapter. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.